Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. How about this on 1st and goal? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass route. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. second and goal for the offense. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Big time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's escaping the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
See if they can convert the point after. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. He eludes the rush. Looking to scramble now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught on the outside. It's Fleming. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking to pass here on second down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Running right through tacklers. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And now another deep ball here. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Volunteers looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught on the outside, it's Fleming. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. The ball's looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's moving out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. They've got him to sack from the defense. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looking for his back. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground trying to run some clock. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped. And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They'll take a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, Here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Will avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This would be a really long field goal try from here. They'll hustle to the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's